This is 95.4 SBC Radio. I'm Donovan, and I have my co-host Caden here.
Hi.
This is Sports Talk Radio, and, well, our number is 855-652-1122. So, today, Caden, we're going to talk about how the Miami Dolphins are going to do this season. What are your thoughts?
I think they will do pretty good, even with Tua. Tyreek Hill said, he tweeted on Instagram, he said, I like Tua better than Mahomes because Mahomes doesn't have accuracy, but he said Tua has accuracy. And he said, I'd rather have Tua over Mahomes because I would rather not go running for the ball and have the ball right in my chest.
Well, usually when Mahomes is throwing those balls, that's because he's, getting chased by, 4 offensive linemen.
I agree.
Or 4 defensive linemen. But did you see that video of the underthrow?
I did.
What were your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that were Tua has to start. He can't just keep throwing short. That man has to have a stronger arm. He needs to improve his arm. His accuracy is perfect. He just needs to work on his arm. I think this season the Dolphins will succeed with their defense.
Yeah, sometimes his accuracy is good, but sometimes it isn't as good. It can be spotty, but hopefully that video is not what we'll see a lot of times.
Yeah, I hope we see some touchdowns getting thrown, Hill getting some yards, and I think the Dolphins will succeed a lot with Jalen Waddle because Tyreek Hill, they're going to guard Tyreek when Tua tries to take the snap, and Tyreek Hill's going to get double-teamed a lot because he's so fast. And they're going to be Jalen Waddle wide open for every play.
They're going to be the new Legion of Zoom. If they kept Jakeem Grant, that'd be crazy.
Yes.
Because Jakeem Grant's like the equivalent to like a McCole Hardman.
Yes. And then they have Mostert, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a speed team.
Yep. If only they had like Lamar Jackson or something. They'd be like crazy.
I agree.
Yeah. So what do you think their record's going to be?
I think the record's going to be, I think it's going to be something around 10 wins.
So do you think they're going to win the division and beat the Bills out? Or do you think potentially some other team could come and beat the Dolphins and the Bills for the division? Or
I think the Dolphins will destroy them.
What do you think the Bills are going to do this year?
The Bills, they're going to go 10 and something, but the Dolphins will do better.
Well, you just said that the Dolphins were going to go 10-7, so is it going to be a tiebreaker, or what's going to happen?
So, my bad on that, but I think the Dolphins could do more success against Josh Allen. Tua, everybody's saying Josh Allen's better than Tua, and obviously we know that's true, but who's going to have more success this year?
Well, Josh Allen has Stephon Diggs, and he's very good. But hopefully Tua does better with his new receiving core.
His receiving core is great. His defense is great. He's got a new coach. Should be a great season this year.
It'll be even better now because they have an offensive-minded coach instead of Flores, who was a defensive-minded coach.
But they still got to focus on their defense a little.
So hopefully their defense can still stay as elite because they've saved them a lot when the offense hasn't been able to perform to what it needs to be.
Yes, I do agree with that.
So we'll see if it's going to be a tide change where it's just going to be the Dolphins. We have a caller.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hello, what's your name, sir?
I'm Mason. Now look, I think that Tyreek Hill is crazy with his tweet saying that he would rather prefer Tua because Mahomes is a way better quarterback. We all know that, and I'm not sure if I think you should go with Mahomes.
I agree.
I think he's a Hall of Famer. And also, I gotta go back to a couple of years ago. The Dolphins, they should have drafted Justin Herbert. They should have got him. They did. He wasn't good coming off the injury from Alabama, so now he's kind of sloppy, in my opinion.
And I do agree with you how they should have got Justin Herbert. And look, Joe Burrow was still he was gone first pick. But my thing, like I tell everybody when I see and they keep saying they should have got Herbert, they didn't know Herbert was going to be good. That's the thing. They could have predicted, but they didn't go with him.
Well, when Flores got fired, he made that report, and it was saying that the owner wanted the Dolphins to lose on purpose, and in that he also said that they wanted to lose on purpose so that they could get a particular pick, and that pick that the owner wanted was Tua, and so that didn't work out because they ended up losing the games. And because Tua got hurt, he fell back anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But Flores wanted Herbert, so imagine where the Dolphins could be if all that didn't happen and they had Herbert.
If they had Herbert right now, they would be throwing touchdowns days.
Well, Herbert has Blake Williams, Keenan Allen, so he has that receiving core that now the Dolphins have. So I think this year, now that Tua actually has a good team, it's going to be his year. So if he is something, this is going to be it. And if not, I think the Dolphins might have to move on from him.
What do you think about that, Mason?
I mean, I think that they should give him a few more years, if I had to be honest. But I think, actually, a bold prediction for the Dolphins this year, Jalen Waddle is going to get more receptions than Tyreek Hill. And if Tyreek Hill is going to get a lot of receptions, it's going to be because he's going deep. But I think the Dolphins' biggest mistake this year is firing Brian Flores. I mean, I don't know why you would fire him. He kept the team together whenever they had nobody's last year.
Well, Mason, sorry to interrupt you, but the Dolphins didn't fire Brian Flores. He had to resign because he wasn't comfortable with all the stuff that was happening.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I know that he got, he didn't like Tua and he wanted a new quarterback. But I think the general manager, he wanted Tua and he thought that he was the guy. So.
Yes, I do agree with you, Mason, and I agree with you, Donovan, but I think Tua will succeed a lot this year. And I know, Mason, what's your favorite team?
The Eagles?
Yeah, the Eagles, they just got A.J. Brown and that, but I think the Dolphins will succeed more than the Eagles do. I think the Eagles might go 6-11.
That is harsh. I believe that the Eagles could do better. Last year they got a playoff spot, which is something the Dolphins did not do because they have a run game that is somewhat existent, actually very existent. They were number 1 in rushing last year. They have Jalen Hurts, who's proved that he can be a good passing quarterback and he can run. And with Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown now, they do have a good defensive or a receiving core set up.
I do agree with you on that.
But here's my thing. I'm not sure why the Eagles are going to go 6-11. They're probably, in my opinion, I did the whole schedule thing, maybe whenever the schedule just came out, and I predicted the Eagles get 13 wins. They're going 13-4 this year. They're going to the divisional round, but they're going to lose to the Bucs.
Wow.
I think, because Tom Brady, he's still there. What I think Tom Brady should do is convince Julian Edelman to be a receiver for the Bucs.
I don't think that happened because they still have Chris Godwin, Mike Evans.
Chris Godwin's hurt.
Is he going to come back?
Yeah, he's probably going to miss the first 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks. But then he's going to probably come back.
Well, wouldn't you have a good receiver to start the season off?
They have Mike Evans, who's
I know, but if they get Julian Edelman, it's going to be great. But I'm just saying, just another receiver to add. Their defense is loaded.
The thing is with Tom Brady is that it doesn't matter. He's going to figure out a way to make you your best and win. So
He's going to make you
only
practice.
4 weeks. They'll figure out a way to use the run game. Find these nobodies that are going to play their part for the 4 weeks until they come back and they're at full strength.
Not to cut you off or anything, but if he was on the Dolphins, the Eagles, the Vikings, the Commanders, any of these teams, he'll make them win a Super Bowl.
And I think Tom Brady was considering for going for the Dolphins actually. But I think he chose the Bucs over the Dolphins because I think he wanted a team in Florida.
Not
and
to
he was
cut you
sick of
off,
the snow.
Mason. His wife wanted to go to a house in Tampa.
Okay.
I heard that he was gonna go there until the whole Brian Flores thing happened. Okay. Well, that's all the time we have today.
Thank you guys for having me.
You're welcome.
No problem, Mason.
And here from 95.4 SBC Radio, this is Sports Talk.
Bye, Mason.
Bye.
Bye.